two parallel universes inside the Eurovision arena. Israel makes it through to tomorrow's grand final, a seemingly politics-free zone.
A seemingly politics-free zone? What do you mean, dude? Redditors who were present at the Eurovision confirmed TV editors added fake cheering and reduced the sound of the booing. It's a politics-free zone, except for when we decided that Russia was politics. But I guess, of course, politics is, just like with Gamergate, and just like with gamers, politics is what is outside of the boundaries of what the most right-wing Americans feel is actually political. Just like the same attitude, there's only two genders, okay? Man and political. It's only political if gamers decide that, it's too rich for their blood, that they saw a black woman and then like, oh, that's political. Call of Duty, not political, right? Same with Eurovision. Barring Russia from participating in Eurovision, not political. Why? Because the entire world agrees that like that's a valid thing to do. Okay? Barring Israel, however, from that, while they're doing an ethnic cleansing campaign, well, then it's political. It's like, whoa. I don't really know. I don't know. This is a big deal. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to make a statement on this kind of thing. I just don't know. I don't know.
Meanwhile, outside, politically charged scenes in Malmö, Sweden, as thousands protest at the decision to allow Israel to perform while the war in Gaza continues.
In Palestine, it's horrible what's happening just now in Gaza. Children, women, and everyone are dying.
We need to end this genocide, basically. So this is the only thing we can do.
Israel's entry Eden Golan has been booed during her performances this week. Despite facing death threats, the singer says she's determined to compete.
Representing us with pride and making it to the finals it's something crazy, and I'm so grateful for everyone who voted.
While Eurovision remain adamant that the contest is apolitical, that didn't stop Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu sending this message saying the singer was competing with an ugly wave of anti-Semitism.
Booing the Israeli participant is also anti-Semitism. Come on, bro. What? Bro really is doing the I stubbed my toe this morning, which was a gross act of anti-Semitic hate crimes that happened to me and my toe specifically. It's just like the people booing are Hamas. They are doing anti-Semitism. If Israel does not win Eurovision, it's anti-Semitism and Hamas. It's like, come on, dude. Come on, brother. Jesus Christ. The Israeli participant even said she herself wanted to join the IDF someday. I mean, even if she didn't say that, doesn't matter. She's a representative of the Israeli state. She's there to whitewash Israel's actions. It doesn't make it better. In the minds of many Israelis, Malmo was this supposed case study for look at how these Muslim immigrants are ruining cities. You'll remember it was a whole thing in the EU media, and in Israel it stuck. Yeah, it's unsurprising. Anyway, let's continue.
Across Europe, some have chosen to boycott this year's Eurovision. Among them, one of the stars of RuPaul's Drag Race, Crystal. The performer has cancelled an 800-person event here at London's Earth venue.
If you're involved in an invasion of another country, you shouldn't get to...
She lifted the Russian ban because she's an Israeli Russian? Oh, that's awesome. Why is Israel in Eurovision anyway? They're not in Europe. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be in Europe to be in Eurovision. You literally, I think, it's about like TV rights or something, right?
To come to the party. I think that's a red line, and we're seeing so many civilians killed right now. It's really impossible to watch. I refuse to let my cultural institutions be used.
This is what it sounds like inside the arena where they were editing out the boos. Israel Hayom revealed final text of Israel's entry to Eurovision Song Contest. Symphony playing with me, looking in my eyes and see people walk away but never say goodbye. Someone stole the moon tonight, took my light. Everything is black and white. Who's the fool who told you boys don't cry? Hours and hours and powers. Life is no game, but it happens. While the time goes by, every day I'm losing my mind, holding on to this mysterious ride. The UN Charter is actually Hamas and must be eviscerated. We will leave the UN if the UN General Assembly votes to give Palestine statehood. What? No, I'm just kidding. That's not what those lyrics are. Okay. Okay. Baby, promise me you'll hold me again. I'm still taken from this hurricane. At the top of the hour, it's kind of like a hurricane. What? Eden made this weird TikTok. So how do artists prepare for their performance? Rehearse the song, choose an outfit, hair, and makeup, but Eden Golan, that was not enough. After she suffered harassment from the audience during the rehearsals, the Israeli team decided to prepare Eden in a very original way. Eden practiced singing while her team was screaming at her the same way and the people in the audience did. Wait, what? They repeated it again and again until Eden was able to concentrate on her singing to overcome the screams. And if you think the semifinals there were no screams and booings in the 20-year-old singer, it is because the production silenced the voice of the audience while Eden was singing. What is happening, dude? What the Dude, this is literally hogwatch. It's so funny because like Israel has perfected hog behavior, like reactionary politics, with liberal aesthetics for a very long time. So it is literally identical. Like this is straight up a page out of the conservative handbook. Okay, the perpetual victimhood seeking. Like people are booing me and saying I'm dog because of like the values that I am representing and the violence that I'm representing and trying to whitewash here. But it's actually I am the real victim because people are saying fuck me, and that's messed up. It is literally verbatim, 1-to-1, verbatim, the same exact that you see from conservatives. It's hilarious. This is the press conference that might have led to the Dutch entry ban.
A personal question. Have you ever thought that by being here, you bring risk and danger for
they're saying you're bringing risk and danger to the other participants.
For other participants and public.
You look away. Officials said you do not need to answer that. And then the Dutch artist said, why not? The sponsor is an Israeli brand. I mean, that makes sense. Like, not one of my usual edits, but I had to make one.
By being here, you bring risk and danger for other participants and public.
You don't have to answer that.
It's Eurovision. It's like everybody's Macklemore, okay? The Dutch entry ban is because one of the Dutch performers punched someone in Israel's group who insulted his dead father. Why is there so much drama at Eurovision? By the way, someone said Dutch Oliver Tree. Bro, that's just every Dutch person. Like, here in the United States of America, Oliver Tree is like a bit of a meme, right? But also simultaneously pretty talented, but like a meme nonetheless. When you go to Europe, that's the norm. They're like, oh my God, this is the greatest artist we've ever seen. Look at how funny his outfits are. This must be your greatest artist, Oliver Tree. Look at how funky his outfits are. Look at his hair. It's very classic, famous Hollywood culture. Oh, I hate having to cover Eurovision. I just don't care at all. It's like not even to make fun of it. I've never cared, and I never will. Juiced is friends with BB No Money. Oh, that's awesome.
Just cover for that.
Eurovision argue that this is an apolitical event. Are you not kind of creating further division in what is a very complex situation?
Well, I would just reject the idea that Eurovision is apolitical. I think politics are baked into the format. It's a voting competition between different countries in Europe. Ukraine has won multiple times with songs about Russia. Russia has been kicked out of the competition when they invaded Ukraine. So there have always been political choices.
While Ireland's entry Bambi Thug has called for an immediate ceasefire and was asked to remove the words Free Palestine from their outfit.
It was very important for me because I'm pro-justice and pro-peace.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, I had to change those messages today to Crown the Witch only.
Polarisation here could not be more stark, from the glitter inside the venue to outside, where aid for Gaza was seen leaving Malmö, Sweden. No amount of Europop can mask the masses outside. The sound of protest drowning out Eurovision officials, who argue the contest isn't political. Thousands beg to differ.
At the end of this very politically charged Eurovision, Switzerland won. Croatia was second, Ukraine was third, France fourth, and Israel fifth. In the audience votes, Croatia came out on top and Israel came second. But after adding the jury votes, these were the final results. The people protesting the Eurovision event claimed that this event was art-washing Israel's horrific actions against Gaza, in which more than 34,000 people have died, most of them women and children. But the organizer, European Broadcasting Union, defended Israel's presence and insisted that the contest is non-political. But this is not true, as they have banned Russia in 2022 after Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine. The European Broadcasting Union should tell why Russia's actions against Ukraine were not political, but Israel's actions against Gaza is. Nemo from Switzerland won this year's Eurovision. And next year, Eurovision is going to take place in Switzerland. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. And thanks for watching.